What's up? How's everybody
Hey
doing?
everybody.
What's up,
Hey
baby?
babe. Why do you look all relaxed?
Because I'm the relaxed type of individual.
Okay.
You didn't know that? I
No,
don't,
I didn't.
I don't stress on nothing.
I know. I really wish I was more like you, but
Yeah, well, we can't all be cool.
whatever. I'm trying, all right?
What's going on, everybody? How you guys doing? Hopefully, everybody's doing well tonight. Hopefully, everybody had a good day, good work day, a good everything day.
Tomorrow is Ash Wednesday for some of us.
That it is. That it is. Did you see last night when we got off? There was another holiday happened in Ohio.
What happened?
Um, uh, it was a warehouse, not a warehouse, a factory or something that would like had like fire going on, casualties, y la madre.
Oh my God. See, I can't. I know there's bad stuff going on. I just can't watch it because it really does scare me, and then I have dreams about it, and I
Yeah,
don't know. It's unfortunate. Because like those people in Ohio, there's nothing. What can you do? Like, you
yeah,
just get up and move somewhere. Like, what do you do? It's like it's hard, you know.
yeah. It's a trip. I mean, it just seems crazy, like coincidental. It's like a few things happening like that at once. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's crazy. All right.
Did Miho go home already?
No, he's still here right now. He should
Um,
be. Still got
I
some five.
wanted him to take a picture of the tree, but he was at work all day. But I want him to take a picture of the tree when it's light outside.
We have that light in the backyard.
No, but it's better in the daytime.
Yeah, true. AP said Simone Scarecrow the Smoker said I like turtles. Watch out.
Oh, okay.
Turtles it is, bro. Turtles it is. Ty 602 said, two loco tacos, three pew pews, and one caw.
Ah,
There you go. Ray Diaz
I
said just
like that. I
cricket
like it.
comments. AP said, dang, tacos sound good right now. You
Yeah.
still in Mexico, bro? Or you back now? I think you said what you say, the third, right? You're coming back? Ropey, how you doing? She said, Buenas noches, Chronicles Familia. Hope all is well with everyone. Hey, Cricket and Jovan. Hope you are feeling better, Jovan.
Yeah, I'm getting there. My throat still hurts a little bit, so but I feel a lot better. Thank you for sure.
Yeah, for real. AP Smoker Ty Ray Ropey waved at you. AP said Ropey hello. Ty 602 said Ropey what up? Respect. Burqueño said what's up everyone? How you doing, Burqueño?
Oh, hey, noob.
He put the other mother. Oh, he's the noob. I thought motherfucker was the noob.
I don't know.
Cisco put what's up everyone? C-Town in the house.
Oh, okay.
C-Town. C-Town don't exist no more, bro.
What is C-Town?
Cash it.
Oh,
You can hang on to it though.
oh, I thought he was gonna say like I don't know, maybe like Chandler or something. I don't know. He said cash and oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to, offend you, but that's funny.
Javier said, I'm here, estoy listo, vámonos recio pues. Yeah. What do you guys want to talk about today? What's the topic of today? What is what's most on everybody's mind? Travis Drury is in the house. What's up, brother? He said, what's up, everyone? Brent Clanton said, what it is, or what is, and he's waving and peace. That's from Facebook, so some of you guys may not see it. Pero no.
Okay.
Ty 602 said, B23 family, stop hating, Giovanna.
Oh Lord, here we go.
Burqueño said 22 factories burnt or exploded in the last 12 months just here in the U.S. Absolutely no way can that be coincidence. Most of them dealt with food. Is that right? That's crazy, right?
Mm.
There's our son about to leave.
Did he reply?
Rope said, that's right. Ty, you tell him. FKC said, turtle tacos. Have you ever ate? I don't think he means he likes turtles that way, bro. I think he really likes like the little animal, turtle. Javier said, heard a song today that reminded me of Giovanna. Diana Ross' song says, ain't no mountain high enough, ain't no river long enough to keep me away from you. Mojada song for sure.
Shut up, that's not funny.
Johnny
Oh
Chinga said,
really?
you will
Really, really.
Saludos a todos. What's up, Johnny? How you doing, brother? He said, B23. AP said, Simon, March 12th I returned. My voucher apparently is only for flights leaving the USA. Still wasn't too bad. Paid 305. They always get you with the fine print, you know?
Mm.
You said, the noob from Niburu.
At least he admits it.
See, he knows the planet that the Anunnaki came from and everything.
Oh God, is that what that is?
Yeah, Niburu, the 12th planet.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. So,
Well, today I called a few places that we've gone to before, like the Helping Hands of Arizona, the Homeless Youth Connection, and they're not doing anything for Easter.
they're not.
No, and neither is certain churches either.
Yeah.
So, I don't know.
You know what we need to do?
Hmm.
I think we need to start reaching out to some of the organizations that deal with gangs, babe, like Mothers Against Gangs and stuff.
Yeah.
I've got to maybe I'm gonna look some up tonight and see.
Yeah, I like to work on it as soon as possible so we can get a count of, baskets and stuff and get going on this because you know how Arizona is. Everything runs out. It's very stressful. Um, I want to get on it. So,
Yeah, I'm gonna look some stuff up too because I think it's time to start networking on that type of stuff. I mean,
yeah.
AP said, "Neta, bro, mamadas, but I'd rather fly than that bus ride. It's like 30 hours."
Ew.
Ty said, "Bus rides are horrible. F that. All the odors, people be farting," said AP. No, gracias.
Oh my God.
uh, so I remember when I was a kid, I used to take I've told you guys before. I used to take the train to Mexico. We drive to Nogales, and then we take a train to Mexico City to DF. It would be 3 days, three days and 3 nights. That was always fun times when we were kids, man. That always, as I was growing up in prison, I used to think back to those times. Those are like good times, you know. But we used to take buses too out there. If you want to go to the little towns around. Remember the famous one was Tres Estrellas. I don't even know if they have it anymore, but we take those bus rides. Those were the days. Jefe said there's good programs that help abuse kids and their families. Yeah, there's a lot, bro. We've done a few things. We've done a few of those. Like we did. So we did. One of our things we did was the hygiene for the homeless, and we did that to what was that place called, babe?
The
Homeless
Homeless
Youth.
Youth Connection. Hmm.
Yeah, Homeless Youth Connection, and then. But I think that although I don't want to stray from doing whatever what we've already done, as a community. I want to start bringing in also, if I could start making some kind of connections with um, groups that focus on kids that are involved in gangs and stuff. I mean, I think I could even start there just by going and talking. You know what I mean? Being, they for their organizations. You know what I mean? I'll go and tell my story and how, why, what, where, when, and all that stuff. Um, but I guess I just need to start really pushing that. I was trying to do it on my own, going to these facilities, and they're just not going to let me do it. Not on my own like that. I got to build up that. Um, I got to build up that credibility. I think first. They just see my record, and it's it is what it is. Barry Mikochinu said, "Are you live on TikTok?" Also, no, brother. I'm on YouTube right now, live. If you go to YouTube and you hit prison and you put it in Prison Chronicles or Chronicles, I'm not sure which way it'll go. Even if you go to the bottom of this, there might be a link. I don't know if I put it or not. I'm not too savvy with this stuff. But that's where everybody's able to see the comments and stuff. On the Facebook one, it just seems to be a few and far between comments, whoever's kind of watching. Um, but that's where it's at. Ty602 said, I hear you, AP. AP said, Mexico City is badass. I want to visit soon. It is, bro. A lot of historic stuff. We used to go and look at like the churches and stuff. What's crazy, bro, is they're all like sinking. Like if you go, you can see that they're sinking down. And it was, it's been many years since I went, but we'd go to I used to go with my grandma, and they had the subways and stuff. It was real cool, man. But a lot of poverty too, man. I remember you go to the subways, all the inditas would be down there trying to sell different things, mazapanes, chicles, little bracelets, all kinds of stuff. Javier said, we need to have a major Chicano march for unity. We need to show class. Yeah. I mean, the marches are good, bro. What would be better if people really felt it, Everybody puts on a good front, but at the end, man, there's so much hate out here, man. No matter what people do, like you see people doing good things, and there's always people that are pessimistic on that. It's crazy. But all you could do is what you could do, I guess. AP said my uncle's a senior member of the Marina, and he stays over there. Of the Marina? What the hell's the Marina, bro?
I don't know. I don't.
In Mexico?
Some Mexico talk. I don't know.
Marina. I'm trying to say it in Spanish. So what would it be, Marina? Like, you're gonna have to explain, bro. In the F, he's saying, but I don't know what it is. What's the Marina out there? What is it? Brent Clanton said no TikTok. Nah, I haven't done no TikTok, bro. I don't know how to dance and sing and shit, bro. And P said Simon Javier Giovanna can do a traditional dance and wear her trenzas.
Well, no, I won't be. I don't know what that is. Thank you.
Barry said, where's everyone live on? YouTube, bro. FKC said alternative schools might be a good spot too. Yeah, I went to an alternative school.
That does sound like a good idea. Or I was thinking like the hospitals, the children's hospitals. Also,
Yeah.
maybe.
Yeah, I mean that beats deal with kids and stuff. But if you're talking about like at risk youth, gang that are headed towards that path, that wouldn't be so much. But yeah, there's all kinds of stuff. There's so much need out there, bro. But
Just
definitely, I
something.
mean,
I need to get into something.
yeah.
Gotta figure it out.
Travis Drury said, you guys have them boxes around out there that people can leave food in, and others that need it can just come take it out of the box because some don't want to go to food drives. Pride, I guess. They have those? I've never seen those. They have them in Phoenix? Or where do they have them? In California? I've never seen that. AP said every church was Aztec temple before the Spanish tore them down.
Took it. They took that. I saw a video on that. That was sad.
On the Spanish conquistadors. Yeah.
I mean, but it was so easy.
Well, they thought it was, they thought it was Quetzalcoatl returning. It happened in the year he was to return and everything. It's crazy. AP said La Marina is like the Navy. They usually are the ones that get the drug dealers. Oh, okay, okay.
Oh.
So like the Marines, right?
No, he said the Navy.
Why not the Marines?
Because he said the Navy.
Or maybe he doesn't know. I'm translating it better.
He's
Marina.
there. What are you talking about? His uncle works there.
You're right. You're right. AP, I'm sorry,
I mean, I know
brother.
your whole family's there too, but let somebody else have a piece of that too.
Javier said, I took the Tres Estrella from Guadalajara to Tijuana. It was fun. I sat next to an old couple and helped them get comfortable, and I bought them food and drinks on the road stops. That's good. That's cool. Does it still exist, the Tres Estrellas? They probably got better ones and more up to date, no? TikTok, you can go live and talk to, said Jefe Casey. Can you? I think I don't have no followers over there, bro. I don't have any followers over there. I think that I would need don't you have a certain amount before you can go live? I'd have to look. I haven't really looked into that, honey. AP said, dang, Estrella, I remember those.
We know you do.
And Norte de Sonora too. Javier said, AP, I can visualize Giovanna doing a zapateado with the trenzas flying in the air, yelling arriba, arriba, arriba.
Okay, well, don't imagine that, because that's not going to happen. I wouldn't stop. Mm-mm.
AP said with her fresh leather huaraches.
Okay, well.
Oh. Travis Drury said, have them in Indiana where I'm at. You can just leave canned goods in these boxes around town, and if someone needs, they can just come take it. Only downfall is badass kids that just want free food.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. There's so much that there's a lot of need out there. Javier said the Tres Estrellas is gone. They have comfortable buses now. Tres Estrellas wasn't too bad. I mean, it was one of the better ones out of all of them. Sergio Del Burque is here. He said, hey, hello, what's up, everyone?
Oh, hello. Looky.
What's up, Sergio? How you doing, brother? AP said, in my cousin's quinceañera, he had armed guards and a violin quartet. Mexicans are fancy. Armed guards. Yeah, that's what sucks. How the cartels or the narcos have messed up Mexico pretty bad, man. Road P said, hola, Sergio. Hope you are well. Sergio said, I said what's up like 10 comments ago. No, you didn't. Did you? Did I read it?
Oh, he did.
I don't see it.
You
Is
skipped
it.
You missed him.
It must be just on the YouTube one. I don't see it over here on the StreamYard, honey. My bad.
See?
Oh, there it is. Hey, what's up, everyone? He said, and he was waving. Why didn't it show up over here? This holiday is so crazy. My bad, brother. Hey, road piece and Sergio. Javier said, I want to take a road trip in Mexico, maybe to Veracruz. Sergio said, hey, white fence, I ordered you a pack of Sharpies for your up and coming makeover.
Well, I'm good, thank you. I don't. These are my eyebrows. So Sergio sends us a video today.
AP said, saludos, Sergio.
And it's some girl. Where was it at? San Francisco?
It looked like it, right?
Yeah, and she's she's right outside her tent. And she's putting on makeup, but she has a Sharpie and she's putting on her eyebrows like a big Sharpie. And it's just showing, I guess, how they're living and stuff like that. And I don't know. I don't know why. Whatever.
AP said
I
some
opened the
rules.
video and I'm like, what is this? I'm like, oh no, he didn't.
Stupid. Burqueño said, looking into my family, two Romero family came from Mexico City and Tlaxcala to New Mexico mid 1700s, still trying to figure out which one I come from. That's crazy how you could think now that type of stuff is all like written somewhere, you know what I mean? Like they kept track.
Yeah.
Javier said, Sergio, cricket is giving you the shine. The bato's getting old.
Ah,
Not me, bro. I'm only 23.
uh,
I believe you, Burqueño. I don't believe any of Giovanna's series, though, said AP.
whatever. I'm getting my stuff together and I'm telling you right now, we're gonna have a whole live of it, okay? And if people don't come on to see it, we're gonna post it. So it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
Travis Drury said, gotta be up early. Appreciate you guys. Later. Have a good night, brother. Have a good day at work tomorrow, man.
Good night.
El profe se órale, gente. El profe checking in with the familia Chronicles, Cubo Grillo y White Fence. What's up, brother?
Oh, hello.
Prophet Loco is in the house. Ropi said, oh, while Giovanna is doing her dance, AP and Javier can be selling their chicles and mazapan. LOL.
Oh, get it, Ruppy. Thank you. AP's already doing that right now.
Virginia said, AP, you neither. It was, Sergio said it was Arizona, Tolleson, or Phoenix, perhaps. Yeah, right.
What?
Where the Ruka was with their Sharpie.
Oh, no, that was not here, honey. That was out there in the bay. In the bay.
Isaac Martinez said, listening and watching from Texas. Good evening. What's up, brother? How you
Oh,
doing?
no.
From Texas, the homies from Texas. Ty 602 said, Tolleson Pete's be on point, LOL.
I
That's
don't
true.
know. I'm going to Pete's, but to the one in Glendale tomorrow. Because tomorrow, it's Ash Wednesday. We can't eat meat. So,
Okay.
no. And
thought
I'm
that-
giving up bread for 40 days, you guys. No bread for 40 days.
I thought that was Friday you couldn't eat meat.
Tomorrow's Ash Wednesday.
But that's just where they put the cross on your face, right?
Yeah. And then on Fridays, you can't eat meat. But tomorrow, you're supposed to, fast.
Yeah.
But we thought we'd go to the better Pete's, the one in Glendale.
There's no better Pete's.
The one in Glendale's pretty good.
It's not better.
That's the same thing.
I just said, what do you do if you drop a quarter in San Francisco? You kick it to Fresno, then bend over and pick it up. You hear that, Sergio? I just said, Ropi, I got the mazapanes. Sergio said, Ash Wednesday, I'm buying a whole cow then.
This guy. Wow. What a guy. I don't even know why I talk. I don't even know why I say anything. Just
Ash Wednesday is what? I mean, what does it signify? Is that when, what?
I don't know.
Oh. Sergio said, are Catholic priests giving up? I'm not reading that, bro. You're gonna get me,
Okay, well, no, Sergio. That's what we're not doing.
you're gonna get me canceled. Javier, LOL, that's a good one, said Sergio. Juan Romero said, nah, Ed's in Avondale is the spot.
Oh, Ed's? They have an Ed's?
Yeah.
Is it an old Avondale?
You don't know what Ed's is.
Yes, I do.
Where else have you eaten at Ed's?
I've heard of an Ed's. It's just like it. You don't know. Try to act like you know, like Phoenix, like all well.
It's an Avondale. You just asked if it was an old Avondale. You don't even know where it's at.
I'm asking if it's an old Avondale because I've never seen it in the new Avondale.
I just said it don't matter. I eat beans every day, anyways.
Okay.
Even on Ash Wednesday, I just said it says Sergio.
I know.
No, there's only one Ed's, and it's an old Avondale. Said Juan
Mhm.
Romero.
Told you.
Tell me what you said. You've heard of another Ed's.
Yeah, and when he said Avondale, I'm thinking it has to be an old Avondale because I've never seen it in New Avondale.
I know. So you've never even heard of it.
Yes, I have heard of an Ed's. I think they had one in Glendale.
I don't think they did.
Is he still on? Where is he at?
Yeah, he's on.
One. Did they not have one in Glendale and Ed's? Please let me know.
Yeah, Sergio, we do. It's close enough though.
What? I didn't see it. Okay, he
So
said there's only one Ed's and that's in Old Avondale. I thought they had one in Glendale.
he had already said that. No, no offense. Only in Avondale, he said.
I should try it.
Sergio said, "LOL." So anyway, today, what were we going to talk about today, babe? Remember we were talking about that was yesterday, right? About Easter, making sure that we got that taken care of as far as
Yeah, I would just like to get a jump on this Easter thing, and so anybody that wants to donate, um, it's gonna be good now because then you can, you know, get the tax write-off for it.
yeah. Anybody that does donate, just let us know, and I will give you the whatever numbers and stuff you need for the nonprofit. Ty602 said, "No wonder Giovanna doesn't show her face. She looks old." LOL.
Oh,
What
go-
the? That just came
oh,
out of nowhere.
oh, pew pew.
I mean, I said, "Don't argue with Giovanna." Since so she ate at Ed's. That's where she gets her nopales.
No, no, thank you.
Juan Romero said the shanty was in Glendale, I think.
Oh, I don't know
What
what that is.
what was the one in Guadalupe? Pirates? No, no. Pirates fish and chips? Or was that Pirates? Yeah, Pirates fish and chips. Then instead of a Circle K, they had a Circle B's
What?
in Guadalupe.
Really?
Yeah.
Never heard of that.
Wedo G said, Cule Cricket, it's been a while. Hope all is good and well. What's the word on the curb with Chopper? Hope he's doing good as well. Yeah, Chop's doing okay, brother. He's been over there, just living his life, bro. He's been working, trying to save up. I think I told you guys he got in a car accident, so um, he had messed up his car, so he's been working towards that. But um, I think he has a new girlfriend. He's been putting that up, and we talked a little bit about it. Um, he's living his life, bro. After 34 years in prison, he's trying to catch up. You know, Sergio said we're doing baskets again.
Yes, yes, we are.
Yeah, we're gonna do baskets, and then also I think if there's anything like I think Jovan mentioned last night, if there's any families that are, and maybe we can do like would you say the Easter dinner or algo así, no?
Yeah, I mean, if you don't want Easter baskets, if you want like an Easter dinner or a gift card or something, if you want to. a gift card so you can put the baskets together. Yeah, that's great too. However,
Yeah. Whatever we can do for the whole point of it is for kids that wouldn't otherwise have whatever holiday it is. We know that it's tough times for some. Some may not have uh, the parents that can do that or will do that, and someone else can speak up for those kids, and we'll get it for them. Um, Basically, just that. We don't. We just want to make sure that everybody has the chance to have those type of memories.
since Burgueño's in here, um, you think we can get some Easter baskets to those kids, Burgueño? I don't think
Yeah,
the mom would mind, right?
the
The
one
ones
from
that the one from
Christmas.
Christmas, yeah, those kids.
Yeah. Yep. Yep. That way, and the reason that we kind of started doing this is I just, for me, my childhood memories always surround holidays, kind of. That's when we did stuff, and then I went to prison and was gone for 20 something years, and so I think that it's just important to do. It's important to have those times, and just to be there for if we can, we do, and that's it. And some of these kids, that's kind of like
And
you know
these kids know what's going on. They go into these stores, they see it's a holiday, they know that kids are going to get things, and they know that they're not.
yeah,
And that's because of their parents' poor choices or whatever their circumstances. They shouldn't have to feel left out or be left out.
yeah.
So that's where we want to come in and help whatever situation we can.
Geronimo said Beat Chronicles. Ty 602 said Giovanna into some hippie-ish, LOL.
Oh, oh no, no hippie over here.
Yao Hearn said, what, is that Fifth Street, East Side? What's out there? Javier said, how could I send you money? I'm behind on the times. I tried using without to error stuff on the computer. I want to help you out with some feria. I don't know, bro. Without computer stuff, I really, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. A ver cómo lo hacemos. Geronimo said, right on, chopper a toda madre. Urqueño said, we have a circle R. He put the little guy.
What?
Francisco said, dang, Cricket, you're looking like you found the fountain of youth, that's it. Right?
Where did you say that?
It's down a little lower. I skipped a few, but I'll come back.
Okay, well don't be skipping. Okay. For some BS.
Oh, hey. Geronimo said, Easter gift cards. Middle East Rand, said Buqueño. Oh, the Circle R. Francisco said, big 2 3s up in the Chronicles Familia, and 2 or 3 hates like Hater J, Hater Chele, and Ropey.
Oh, well, hello, Francisco. I hope you're well.
He said, "Cubole, everyone, haters and all."
Right? Oh, and to the people in the bushes also, because, there's always the people in the bushes looking.
And that's when he said this.
Okay, well, there is no fountain, and he doesn't look that young. Calm down.
Unfortunately, it's called prison. It keeps us looking young,
They don't do that to all.
huh?
They don't do it to all.
No, it don't. It don't. But it did it to me.
No, it didn't.
Turqueña say, yeah, we can do that. They are at an extended stay, so they should be able to enjoy their baskets a little better than the safe house.
Oh,
Yeah,
perfect. Perfect.
yeah, for sure. That was cool, man. That was cool. The Christmas was felt good to do that stuff. I know we almost almost lost track. But where we at? He said, "Yeah, I'm sure something will be said that triggers the Bush people sometime during this live."
Yeah.
What Bush people?
The people in the bushes just
Oh,
lurking.
yeah, it's okay. You know what I was watching? Has anybody heard? Baby, have you seen this about the Izzy White?
No.
I get he like he has a nonprofit. It's on TikTok though, or maybe it's Facebook or so. I don't know. I think it's Facebook. I don't know. It was coming on like on those little reels.
Mm-hmm.
He hands out food and stuff to homeless people and puts like gente that are on the street that are on dope and shit and tries to put them in rehabs and
Hello? Hey, babe, you're frozen. Oh God, his face is stuck like that. Babe, Sergio, can you text him and tell him he's frozen? If you can hear me. Babe! Oh God, that's a stupid face. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Okay, well, he didn't get stuck looking that young. Okay, calm down. Calm down. Probably got stuck because of all the nonsense.
you there? What did
Oh,
you
there you
say?
are. Hey, what's going
Talking
on?
shit.
The love of my life. There he is. Boom.
You were talking shit.
No, it was a fucking jet.
That's how I said it, fucker.
That's how you usually say it.
My Wi-Fi dropped in the office. I had to use my hotspot on the phone because I didn't want to deal with trying to find it. Um. Anyway, I was watching the vatos Hale, and I kind of got stuck, like watching different ones. And um, dude seemed good dude, man. But even he had haters, man. It was so crazy how there's just people that just want to hate, man.
Yeah. That's why I
I
have
don't
a
know
lot
what's
of
is
questions
my
because
Wi-Fi fucked up?
no, it's okay. That's why, like, I do see good people,
Okay,
like, really, really good people. And no matter what, somebody is trying to hate on them, no matter what.
yeah.
And it's like, why, of all
I
people, like, why this person? They're like the nicest, sweetest ever, you know? And people will just
I
find a
po-
reason not to. What?
I posted dude on the Facebook, like I sent it over there just to show a little bit.
Yeah.
If anybody got time, check it out.
Hey, you keep cutting in and out.
The dude, man, he does a lot. It's crazy. Yeah, I know. Let me fix this Wi-Fi. Hold on. You talk to them, babe, because I'm gonna be doing
Well,
this.
shut your fat mouth. You keep cutting in and out. Now you're stuck. Right, he'll be back. Oh, hey, Tony, what's up? He's a little stuck right now. He's trying to fix his Wi-Fi. Real peak good night. Have a good work week also.
All right, I'm back on.
Okay. You good?
Yeah. You there?
Yeah,
Okay.
talk.
Would you tell me to shut my fat mouth?
Well, because you kept talking, but you kept cutting in and out, so we couldn't hear anything you said.
So that was your response?
Okay, I'm sorry. My bad.
All right, anyway. Yeah, dude seems like a good dude, man. It's fucked up. And even on there, it was crazy. People just hating on dude, man. Let me see.
We're not.
Porque,
I think we're just not going to be for. There's just certain people that aren't just going to be for everybody. You know,
yeah. Yeah, that's
just
it. I mean,
it
there's
just is what it is. You
yeah,
know.
there's pessimistic people. Burqueño said, oh, Javier said, can I email you then? You can give me info. I came up on some big jobs, so I have some extra money. Yeah, brother, just email me, and we'll figure it out. However, we got to do it. It's Prison Chronicles. I'm sorry, I never remember, bro. Let me try to. It's Prison Chronicles 1 at gmail.com, brother. So that should be you should be able to get a hold of us of me that way, and then we could figure it out from there. Uh, whatever it takes to for us to figure it out, we shall see. Sergio said I was knocked the hell out last night. Didn't even know you went live until 1 a.m. when I seen Bella's text asking if I was okay. LOL. Oh, you crashed out. I think I did. I text you too. I think I texted you and told you we're going live. You know. I thought I did.
I thought he was asleep.
Did you?
Yeah.
ZG said doing time preserves. If you do the time and it don't let it do you, in my opinion. Yeah, I think there's some people that stress a lot. I stressed, bro. I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like I didn't have bad times. I mean, I stressed too. Um, not as much. I don't. I mean, I'm pretty. I kind of let things roll off my back pretty easily. So I mean, maybe I didn't stress as much, but I definitely had bad times, bro. It definitely was some fucked up shit sometimes, you know. What do you think about that, babe? Que no?
Yeah. Yeah. I think I kind of hold on to things a little bit because at one point in my life it was important to me and I care. But then, you just gotta let it go.
Yeah. Javier, that's amazing, said Ty 602. Yeah, for real, brother. Francisco said, thank God we ain't doing the false paperwork on someone's history report.
Okay, well, I'm serious. You think I'm playing? It's not funny because you even
Well,
have access to my stuff. So it's not fake.
Burqueño laughing fence, you got the show, said ZG. She didn't go with it though.
Yeah, I did. I almost did. I almost had it.
You were about to start. All I came
Yeah,
on, and you were talking shit.
well, I was about to have it.
Javier said, "Órale, Sergio, what's up with my baby doll Chele texting you? Some camarada you turned out to be, lol." Just loud and clear, said Burqueño. Yes, said Sergio. He got stuck looking young, said Francisco.
God, I swear.
CG,
I'm gonna get sick again.
CG said, yeah, we hear you. Tai, que no, said Javier. ZG said, you're good. Javier, lol. Yes, Jovan said, Johnny Chingas. Yes, tell us a fairy tale, said Francisco VP.
Okay, well, I don't know about a fairy tale.
Burkina said, mad shit about your face, bro. So, Heart Life Phoenix is in the house. What's up, brother? He said, suck Jovan and Ro P.
Hey.
Ro P said, buenas noches, Jovan, and all the B23 haters. Have a blessed rest of your work week. Have a good night, Ro
Yeah,
P.
good night, Ropi.
Appreciate you coming in and hanging out with us a little bit.
I know it's late for her.
Francisco said, Ro P, have a good night. Heart Life said, he looks so happy. On me, when I was stuck, I am happy, bro. Turqueño said, Ro P 100. Santana Montes said, when you uploading member videos? Um, I already have a bunch on there, brother, but matter of fact, I'll throw a couple on there tonight. It's been a while. I'll do some more tonight. Ty 602 said, B23 choose us, don't hate because we look so young.
God, Ty.
Turqueño said, Ty, yeah, bro, that's actually how we do the vetting process.
Oh, Lord.
Antonio said, when you were in the M, was it mandatory to work out every day or just when you wanted? Not in those days, bro. It wasn't mandatory. We didn't do it like that. Um, most did, but there wasn't like a rule for it or nothing like that. I know it's gotten a little more militarized in the later years, but not in those days. Jesus Child said, Cricket, do you know Gunner was live first? So why would you? Oh, shut the fuck up.
Then why are you here?
Javier said, I try not to hate on people. However, there is one dude from Arizona who I like to make him get upset without mentioning names. I'll just say he is a borderline retard. Ooh. Ooh.
That's funny.
Yeah. Ty 602 said, Jovan, tell us a story. Sergio said, I don't let go of shit, never have. I hold on to grudges like white fence to her immigration status. I don't know how to.
Wow. Who said that?
Sergio.
Wow, really? Immigration status. It's okay. You just wait, Sergio. I have a whole live, of proof. Just, mhm.
Francisco said, we have to see the whole report, not just part of it.
You can. You can. I'll show you all of it.
Muzone said, respect and love brother Cricket and fam from another land. What's up, homeboy?
Oh, hello.
You were in Australia? Was that what it was, bro? Australia? New Zealand? Trying to remember, bro. I think it was New Zealand, right? How you doing, brother? Javier said, whoever says prison is not stressful is not an honest person. Prison has bad food, hard bunks, mean people. It is cold in the winter. There's no place like home. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's for sure. Definitely no place like home, bro.
Your girl leaves you, you get no money,
That's true.
you know,
Lie.
your family don't come visit you, lies, all the.
Yeah, it's definitely got you.
It's a lot in there for sure.
Geronimo said, hard life, Tony, good to see you. But see, Javier, I think that's one of the problems though with vatos, like ex prisoners, ex felons, convicts, whatever you want to call them. Everybody wants to get out and play the tough role and pretend like you know. I know nobody wants to be a victim, right? No one wants to pretend that that's the role, and usually you're not. Prison isn't that type of place. They're not anymore. It's just not. It's just not the way it is for the most part. But a lot of people want to get out and they don't want to tell the truth about how it all feels. Forget bullying and all that. That's very rare. You're not going to find it a lot, at least not in the prisons on the West Coast, Southwest and all that. It's just not something that is allowed. But what what does happen, obviously, is mental stress. And again, don't cry for us because we did the crime and had to do the time. That's not the point of this. The point of it is if people would come out and tell the truth of how you feel going through that, and talk about how you feel, what you lost, all of that shit, instead of coming out and talking about the food you made and the people all that stuff, then maybe the message can get to some of these kids and they wouldn't think it was just a walk in the park the way people try to make it seem, because it's not a walk in the park. It's tough. um, Even though it's not like it was in the 60s and 70s. You're not going to go in there and get molested or nothing like that, but still mentally to be locked up is hard, and to be away from your loved ones, to lose family members, to lose have your children and not be able to be there for them. Again, you do the time, you do the crime. It's you have to take responsibility. But I'm talking about, what do you tell to the youngsters when you get out? Don't pretend like it was all fine and dandy and you some big bad motherfucker that made it through, because they're gonna believe that they can be the same. Anyway, of course you can make it through. Most motherfuckers do make it through, but it's what you go through in there, I think, that needs to be emphasized. That's what's messed up. Let me see, where are we at? Hey, New Zealand, I'm good. How are you? I'm good, brother. Francisco said, I don't know about girls, but I know my wife left me after 2 weeks of me being in the county jail. So, I don't mean to laugh, bro. My bad. But yeah, that sucks. Yeah.
2 weeks? County?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's all bad, bro. Sorry to hear that. It's crazy. Uh, County jail. Heart Life said, Yo, Geronimo. Francisco said, but that was a blessing. It had to
Was
be.
it?
Her leaving
Yeah.
had to be a blessing. Why would you want someone that couldn't even hang out longer than 2 weeks?
Because going to jail is a big thing. You can't just expect somebody to just, I'll be back, hang out, you know?
I know, but man, 2 weeks?
Okay, maybe if it was a little bit longer, but still.
Yeah, I just think that that's, when it comes down to, when you're talking about love, or it's supposed to be love and all that lifetime bullshit, sickness and health and all that other drama. I think 2 weeks should be the least. But you know, it is what it is. But like you said, I believe that it probably was a blessing, brother, because she obviously wasn't strong enough to stay by you. And again, art, people are going to say, well, you should have never went to prison. I understand that. I get it. That's obviously the consequences of our actions. Nevertheless, you know, you see who's real in your life when those type of things happen. Change the battery in the smoke detector already, said Ty 602. There ain't no smoke detector in here, bro. I'm in my office. I haven't changed it up there though. Surgeon said, "Holy shit! So I am in prison. My girl left me. Family don't visit me. I have no money. Gacho." you, you, you're fucking Sergio. You're in the joint on the streets, bro.
Sergio, we're gonna put you on like Christian Mingles or something, okay?
I see Christian Mingles.
Yeah.
Joe Brown, what's up, brother? He said, "Good evening, everyone. Hope all is well." How you doing? How you doing, Joe?
Oh, hey, Joel.
Antonio said, "Cricket, you gonna do a video on your debriefing process? Also, were there gangs in SNY or whatever it's called there?" I was never in SNY, bro, and I never got debriefed. So not I'm not that I'm opposed to debriefing. If I had to, I would have. I was never validated as a member, brother, so I didn't have to debrief to do anything. And I never went to SNY in Arizona because I got charged when I walked away. I was charged federally. I went to the feds. I wasn't in the state anymore. The feds don't lock you down as members, so I didn't have to go. And they don't have, quote unquote SNYs. They have softer yards, what they're called, where people that ain't with bullshit, battles that have dropped out. There was like XNF, XMN, X Azteca, XTS, all kinds of clicas and those type. So those are the yardas that you end up in, like in the feds. It's not necessarily like an SNY, and there was no gangs in there. Most of the people that are on those yardas, it's not like a normal yarda where you're gonna find there's no sex offenders, there's not like stuff like that. It's mostly people that are just done with the bullshit and just trying to get their time done and get out. So so that was that case. As far as debriefing, like I said, I never had to actually do it because I was never validated. So even if I got locked up in Arizona, like in the state, they would still have to validate me in order for me to debrief and go to one of those yardas or whatever. I never reached the point levels. I was on the street. I picked up my new case on the street, and it was feds. So yeah, I guess you can say I got lucky. But I mean, again, it's not that I'm opposed to it. If I would have had to go through it, I would have. I'm one man, bro. One man can't go against the whole system. So if me living would have meant debriefing and going to an SNY yard like everybody else, I absolutely would have done it. You can't fight the whole world. You die in there if you try that. And I know that there's some tough guys that pretend like they would stand up for that or whatever, but I'm not one of them. I'm soft as shit when it comes to that. I didn't want holes all over my body. I've had them before. It wasn't fun. Javier said, "Yeah, I remember a homeboy who got out and bragged about his prison status, how he ran things, got high in respect, but in reality, he was a jailhouse butt gobbler."
Ew.
I don't know why.
That don't even sound right.
Look at Colin Cancel. Hard Life said, "I enjoyed the Cinco de Mayo chimichanga dinner at Kaibab 97. Yeah. Elias Arroyo said, "That wasn't meant to be." What, brother? Probably the whole prison state. AP said, "Dang, I want." Oh, yeah, you're talking about the ruca for homeboy. 2 weeks. AP said, "Dang, I want some tacos, but I ain't walking through Mexico at 11. Chale, miss my carne asada fries."
Why? They're your people. They're not gonna do nothing to you.
Right. But Alvarez said, "Saludos desde Chucotown, 915. El Paso, huh? I did time with a couple Aztecas in the feds that were done with it también, though." Javier said, "AP, if they hit you up over there, just tell them you're a chroniclero."
Ah,
Yeah, right. Francisco said, "Yep, it was a big time blessing at the end, and I only got 5 years."
that's still a lot.
AP said, "Putin said in a speech yesterday that pedophilia has become a norm in the West." Okay, what does that have to do with the war, though?
I mean, it has, but you're right.
The other motherfuckers. Burkina said, Sergio, you need a care package, bro? AP said, I'll tell them I know el cricket de la M. Yeah, right. Get yourself whacked, fool.
Get yourself beat up.
They'll laugh at you. Heart Life said, dang, Sergio. AP said, y la Giovanna de Tuxla. Tuxla.
Oh, then they'll really treat you great. You know what I mean? Tell them you know me over there.
Yeah,
Oh,
they remember
shut up. That's what I meant.
her.
Stupid.
I'm trying to back you up, girl.
Mm.
Sergio said, Burkina, hell yeah, bro. Sergio said, Christian Mingle, more like singles for Satan.
Oh, I have you seen?
Joel Brown said, I'm good. Just back home from the ASU baseball game and saw you were live, so I had to tap in. Right on, bro.
Oh, nice.
How did that 15 hours go at the baseball game?
Oh, baseball season's coming.
Sergio said, it's rough out here, Muffin. Jovan done served time, LOL, said Ty602.
True.
Javier says, Sergio, you'll find a firme ruca at the child support courthouse. They're caliente and have feria.
God.
Elias Arroyo said the chica 2 weeks. LOL. Yeah, no, that's not true. AP said some dude got killed in Zacatecas because he wouldn't give up his truck. They wanted to burn it and use it as a roadblock. It's crazy,
What the
right?
heck?
It's gone so they messed up Mexico so bad, bro. Hey, Muson said, I remember when I got out, woke up, did a workout, then was waiting for unlock. My daughter walked in the room and asked, Papa, why you waiting? You were waiting for them to open your door
Oh,
when you first.
oh.
Yeah, it's crazy. Sergio said, Javier, got you. I'll stay single. LOL.
It's gonna happen when you least expect it, Sergio. It's just gonna happen.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's how I met this one.
Oh yeah, that wasn't.
Best thing ever happened in her life. Walked in just like that.
Because I mean, I wasn't looking. I don't think you were looking. Well, you couldn't be looking. You were in there, but you know, it just happens. It's gonna happen.
Yeah. She just answered the phone.
Said hello.
She heard my voice. That was it.
Okay, well, it wasn't like that, but jeez. Anyway, it'll happen, Sergio. I promise.
AP said, been single. Yeah, Hearn said from East LA, 5th Street. Orale. Oh, Javier. Oh, no, Javier's in San Diego, but he's from San Gabriel. Krusty's from East LA, right?
Yeah.
AP said, Chale with the ball and chain.
No, I mean, I'm not saying like you have to find somebody and get married, but I mean, just somebody, yeah, have company with, someone to hang out with.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Ty602 says, Sergio always got the blade, LOL.
Oh God.
Javier said, Sergio, fools who get out and brag are full of it. Prison is just a place to exist. Me personally, I'm ashamed of my past. It is done. It's over. My life is good now. Yeah, I agree with you on that, bro. It is just a place to exist. You're just warehouse, bro. We're just held until you're not. You know what I mean? No, it's definitely nothing to brag about. Sergio said, I met my ex drunk as fuck at a gas station, got her pregnant 3 months later, 3 kids in 12 years, now we're divorced. A love story like that better not repeat itself.
Yeah, well, let's not meet anybody drunk again. Okay? Let's
Is it easy to make meth in prison jail? I don't know. I wouldn't even know how to make meth on the street, bro. Couldn't answer that question. Making it? I don't even know. What are the ingredients? I have no idea, brother. Sergio said, Ty, LOL, let's roll, bro. I said, who's asking where I'm from? No, nobody. He was saying he's from East LA, and I was trying to think. I was trying to think where you were at, and just trying to see.
A little part of me is from East LA, but
No, you're not.
my grandfather was, yes. We've already went over this, but it was crusty. It was from that.
Ty 602 said, caca en la verga, LOL. 20 minutes.
Oh, what the heck?
Where did that come from, bro?
What?
I don't know about this live today, bro. What's going
Ty?
on?
You okay, Ty?
20 minutes away, Sergio said Ty 602. Porqueño said, I can't stand the vatos who brag about just getting out of prison when you get to talking to them, and it was an 18-month bid a decade ago, yet they just got out. Yeah. It's childish, bro. I used to brag about getting out when I got out of juvenile hall. You know what I mean? I would go to school and, like my junior high or in the beginning of high school, and I would brag that I just got out and shit. You don't do that as a grown man. That shit's embarrassing, bro.
There's a lot of people that do, though. And they have all these stories about prison, and it's like, how do you have all these stories? You weren't even in there that long. Or I don't know. To me, it's wild.
Yeah, there's some of that. There is some of that. I got some stories. I used to love those strawberry-filled honey buns. Man, that's a story for your ass.
God.
Pequeño said, Sergio said, match heads, butane, some cold. 20 years in prison, help yourself to that recipe. Right?
What?
Yeah, about the meth shit. He said, match heads, butane, some cold medicine, a couple other household items, and bam, 20 years in prison. Help yourself to that recipe.
Oh no. Let's not do that.
It's absolutely correct. Absolutely.
Is somebody working tonight?
Yeah.
Oh, I see him back there.
Yeah, remember I hired the night guys? Oh, fired one, but yeah, still got the one, remember?
Yeah.
Yepper.
Oh, is Tony still in here?
Oh yeah. Tony, how long ago since Heart Life? I was asking Jovan last night. Are you guys gonna do the Easter thing at your church again, or you got other things going on? Ty 602 said, my dream was to retire in Mexico. These cartels, fuck that one up.
Not gonna happen.
Sergio said, LOL. You thought my text was gonna be all negative, and bam, positive message. I just didn't want to read the recipe, bro. It could get my shit banned for messing with that crap. He said, positive mess. Ty 602 said, Islos. Watch out. Let's see. Viva la onda. Said, how come my message didn't send? Who's blocking them? Shouldn't be anybody, brother. Sometimes this YouTube, for whatever reason, won't let stuff go through. So I don't know why. I don't know if there's like words it looks for, or if there was something else. But try again and I'll see if it comes through. I'm not sure. Burqueño said, the start of Breaking Bad where it has all the green elements? That's actually the ingredients for meth. I remember the creator, Vince Gilligan, said that. Is that right? That's crazy. Muson said, I acknowledge past deeds I did were wrong. Ain't ashamed of them, though. didn't know any better. Product of environment, fear of the unknown, outside of socioeconomic demographic norms. Yeah, I mean, the causes are obvious. I mean, a lot of we know, bro. Like for the most part, the majority of people in prison came from broken homes and all that. And again, it's not to sit here and say cry for us or none of that, but if we can, if we could sit here and figure it out, then maybe we can, you know, help deter it from kids growing up. You know what I mean? I think we can all get behind the cause of keeping kids out of prison. That's it. I'm not saying that these adults that are out there committing crimes, there should be some kind of, sentencing guidelines that let them get out early. None of that type of. I'm just talking about kids. And we know that they can be rehabilitated. We know the causes of it. We know that a lot of it is because of the adults in that lifestyle that glorify it to these kids, and these kids, don't know any better. You know what I mean? So the causes are all. I mean, everyone knows what they are. It's just, it's usually not just a bad kid or a bad person. You know what I mean? They do bad things. It's not the individual, though, for the most part. AP said, if you lay low and mind your own business, you won't be bothered. But like that truck driver, I'm sure he was minding his business. He should have just given up the truck. Yeah, I guess it's hard. What was the Arizona Emmett to the movie American Me? Did they use it as propaganda to dehumanize the Emmett in California? I'm not sure if I understand that question, bro. What I will say is that movie definitely was propaganda to kids. Um, when that movie came out, I think I was 12, 13 years old, something like that. I remember they even played it in the juvenile facility. And I remember, and I guess they did it, they thought it was going to be for deterrent factor. But I remember that the next day, everybody, all the kids came out with their buttons fucking buttoned up to the top, and everybody thought they were fucking mafiosos.
How
Uh,
would they not know to not show that movie? Like, why would they think that's a good idea? Like, my parents wouldn't even let me watch certain movies, and like I said, we kept them on the top shelf.
well,
Like,
even
how is this facility not know that you shouldn't show this movie?
Well, even like Edward James Olmos, when he made the movie, he said he did it for deterrent factor. Like his motivation for making the movie was he thought he was showing how, I guess, how treacherous it could be, how bad prison could be, and maybe people would think, or kids would think, like, oh man, I don't want to go there. You know what I mean? But unfortunately, that kids don't think like adults. That's what I keep. That's why That's one of the things that I've learned in my life, and that's what I say here all the time. An adult can watch that movie and say, "Fuck, man, I wouldn't want to do all that, live through that, and go through." But kids don't. Kids look at that, and it puts stars in their eyes. They want to be those tough guys. They want to be the bad motherfuckers on the yard. They want to walk around like those guys. It just is what it is. That's a childish mentality, and that's why I'm so against doing war stories and all that stuff, because I know that children don't see them the way an adult does. We can see them and say, no, I'm not going to be like that dummy and end up doing that and then have to do life in prison and all that other stuff. Kids don't see it that way. But yeah, that movie was definitely a big factor, I think, in a whole generation of kids. Um, I think that movie, bro, and I think even Mundo has said it. That was like the best commercial that Emmett could have ever got. You know what I mean? It was
Yeah.
like, as far as a recruitment tool, that movie took the cake right there. Sergio said, my cousin I live with used to do a lot of meth. On Saturday, we were talking about some whole other shit, and he had the flashback like it was yesterday. He gave me the recipe, lol. It's crazy. Elias Arroyo says, Sergio, interesting, funny vato, lol. Good stuff, brother. Thank you for being real. Gotta help all these youth, he said. He's on Facebook. You will, yeah. If we can, bro, I think we have a responsibility to that. Those of us that have been through that life, to just tell it how it is. You know what I mean? I just don't like the fact that you get people that want to tell these cool stories and funny little things and the recipes to making a tamal and how they made up this, and it's just like you're making prison sound like it's a fucking camp. So just started spouting it out like it was something he did yesterday. It was the most random shit. Muzon said, yes, what we were normalized to wasn't normal to a square. The reaction of the Arizona Emmet to the movie American Me is what I meant. As far as the vatos that were already carnales, I couldn't tell you, bro. That's before my time. I was a kid. I would assume it would be for them the same recruitment tool. You know what I mean? Like it definitely made a whole generation of kids want to go that route. So they had the pick of the litter, one could say. Ty 602 said, you the other night couldn't stop laughing. Me? So just said, Viva la onda. YouTube robots scan everything we type, and if you type a word that's off limits to them, it'll automatically delete your message. Yeah, it could be that. Javier said, my childhood friend who's doing a life without parole always tells me he regrets joining the clica and doing drugs. He went in as an 18-year-old. He is 65 years old now. At one time, we were innocent kids.
Yeah.
Jaime Landeros said, saludos, bro. How you doing? Right back at you, brother. AP said, Cricket staring, pulling his pants up and tucking his shirt in after he saw American Me. Frankly, so did I. I even started smoking cigarettes to look like Santana.
Oh my God.
Hey, bro, I'm not joking. Like, I remember they showed it in Adobe Mountain, bro, in the juvenile facility. The next day, everybody all of a sudden had their pants up to their belly buttons. They had their shirts tucked, all the way fucking buttoned up. Everybody was trying to talk with a fucking, like the little whisper voice. Like everybody all of a sudden thought they were him. Everybody tried. After that, everybody there was no more fighting. Everybody was stabbing each other.
I'm saying, why wouldn't they, like, I don't know, investigate it more? Why do they think that was okay to show? My parents knew not to show it to us.
Yeah.
Why would they think that's okay?
I guess they thought because they thought
They really thought it was gonna be educational.
yeah, I think they thought as adults. An adult can look at it and see it as a deterrent. A kid doesn't. So then they're thinking, they thought, let's show them this. They're going to see people getting raped. They're going to see people getting killed. And these kids are going to be like, man, I don't want to continue this path and end up in prison like that. Unfortunately, that's not the way kids' minds work. You know what I mean? Kids don't think that way. That's an adult way of thinking. You got the people everybody wants to put on a child the mentality of an adult, and it's not that way. They're childish. They see that and it pumps them up. It's just like everything else. They watch a cowboy movie, all of a sudden they're running around and they're fucking cowboys shooting Indians, or they're fucking robots in Star Wars. Like, I mean, that's what kids do. They got the mentality.
That's why parents have to be responsible on what they show their kids
Of
and what
course.
they allow for them to see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sergio said, I've always wondered if internally almost takes responsibility for all the people that got murdered behind his movie. Because despite a lot of warnings not to do it, he still did it. That bears some responsibility. I think he does a lot of nonprofit work. Yeah. And bro, honestly, and not that I would put it on him. Dude's an artist. He's an actor or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Again, he may have had the good intentions in his head. It, it's just that I think the problem is when you're dealing with kids, it's hard to remember and put yourself in their shoes and how you thought at that age. You know what I mean? So you do things and maybe regret later. But what we do know is even the direct gente that got that died behind that movie, that's nothing compared to how many people died because of the movie, just because of the movie. You know what I'm saying? Like, it made a whole generation. Like, I'm telling you, after that, you did not fight in juvenile hall. Everybody stabbed. After that, everything was shanked. There was no more of hands on, and like, and it just everything became stepped up in violence in the joint, in juvenile facilities, everywhere. It's crazy. AP said, I think he does a lot of nonprofit work like that. Lives in Hazard organization, but still, yeah. Again, I don't think he did it intentionally. I just think, unfortunately, people don't, they can't put themselves into that mentality of children. FKC said movies play a big role in brainwashing kids too. Yeah. Chango, what's up, brother? He said, really enjoy your segment, bro. I send mines to you and your sidekick over there. You will.
Sidekick.
How you doing, Chango?
No.
Sergio said, that's because your parents were responsible, Jovan. That movie got everyone pumped, said Ty 602.
My parents would have whooped your butt, babe. Trying to watch that and act like that. Yeah, right.
Hey, let me ask, Chango, if you're still in here, in Northern Cali, how was that movie taken? I know because it was M. Did it still have the same effect out there that it did in Southern or like in Arizona and stuff? And I'm asking Chango because obviously he was involved in all of the gang stuff, all the way up to the NF stuff. So I want to know what they thought of that flick. Sergio said that's because I already read that. Minorities in movies as criminals forms kids' minds, said Hefe KC. Yeah, I'm sure. AP said, I didn't start stabbing people, but I looked up to those characters. As an adult, you see how broken the character of Santana was, how his father's coldness led him to the calles. Yeah. Carlos Cortez, what's up, everyone? What up, Cricket? Haven't catched the live in a while. Saludos from Sonora. What's up, brother?
Okay.
Right back at you, brother. Damn, it has been a while. How you doing? Javier said, I remember walking out of the theater after watching American Me. I was floating as I walked out. I flipped my ruca over and did like Santana.
Oh my God. Stop.
That's good. Muzon said, the youngsters in my section know prison ain't a cakewalk. They're given plenty of chances to leave and travel the world. 2 out of 10 take that option. Other 8 get patched 2 years on an 8 bid. Yeah, it's crazy. Jefe KC said Mi Vida Loca and Colors gangs booked in KC. Yeah, Colors was huge too, bro. That was another one. I don't know about Mi Vida Loca. I don't think that was as big. But Colors definitely made a big impact. All of a sudden, you had fucking Crips and Bloods in every damn state in Kentucky and shit. So just I personally think some of those bodies are on him intentionally or not. Being an artist or an actor doesn't make you exempt from responsibility. Look at Alec Baldwin. He might be charged.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just, like I said, I mean, I know it wasn't intentional, so I hate to put the responsibility all on him, but I mean,
And
it
you know
definitely
what?
was there.
Now looking at the whole Alec Baldwin thing, at first I felt really bad for him. He shouldn't have been charged. Now as time goes on and now seeing the whole story, I think he is responsible, for sure.
I haven't seen
I,
the whole story.
yeah.
What he knew more or what?
No, just but like by the way they break it down and stuff like that, I don't know, I'm leaning more towards you have to take responsibility for that regardless if it was an accident or not.
Yeah. Well, I tell you what. Well, I mean, I don't know how close it is, but if one of us did that, we'd be charged, whether it was an
Oh,
accident.
for sure. For sure we would be.
Yeah, but I don't know. Burkini said, I think Blood In, Blood Out had a bigger effect on us here just because we don't have MM, but still have the prison gangs. We could relate more to it. Oh, okay. Yeah. But they both came out right around the same time and they were really close. Only thing was Blood In, Blood Out to me was a little more corny, but I could still see, I mean, there
I
was,
swear I cannot watch any of those movies without laughing and cringing, and it's just they're so funny to me. It's like
yeah,
I don't know, I guess because I'm on that other side, I guess. I don't know. It's just hilarious to me.
yeah. I know that one though. Blood In, Blood Out was real. That one made laugh a little bit. Some of it was a little too much, but
No, because I just watch it and I'm just like, I don't know. Just like not all Mexicans act like that.
well,
Just
that's true. I mean,
it's just funny. It's like it's creepy.
but most in the pinta do, unfortunately.
I know.
Ty 602 said that movie had a huge effect. AP said, pinche Javier. Uh, Jefe KC said, Mi Vida Loca and Colors gangs boomed in Kansas City. Really? Well, remember, too, wasn't there, I don't know if I know it's close, too, but remember even Ice Cube had a song about gang banging in Missouri, right? Carlos Cortez getting closer to Arizona. I left Jalisco. Oh, did you? Getting closer, but you're gonna hit them border towns. They tripping. Burgueño said colors too here. Yeah, it's crazy, bro. I mean, but you know, we know again. It's because like we can look at that now, like even like Joanne says, she laughs at that or cringes at it. As an adult, you can do that. You know what I'm saying? You see it that way. Kids don't, man. They put themselves in those positions, like just like any other movie they would watch. They watch something about cowboys and Indians. They pretend to be cowboys and Indians. It's just kids' mentality is really malleable. I mean, it's the brain. They're just not developed like us, or to as far as the maturity is concerned. I think that's where we come in and have to tell them our experiences and let them know what it is. I get, it's sad. Javier, he said, "Serio, Maruja told me you have two faces." You stupid, Javier. Dude,
Oh, God.
if he said, "Didn't Mundo suggest to almost to not show certain things in the movie?" Yeah, he said that. Yeah, they met at the restaurant and he spoke to him. Yep. Ty 602 said, "Feed the good face more than the bad face." Burkini said, "Alec Baldwin is being charged with manslaughter. He's already getting a reduced sentence and will most likely do house arrest or under a year locked up." Yeah.
Yeah,
AP, I heard Baldwin is a hothead and a pain to work with.
I guess he's a celebrity, that's why.
Yeah. Javier said, "Ese Carlos Cortez, why did you leave? There's no place like home." Ty 602 said, I hear he's getting probation. Daniel said, hey, Güero, fuck the world. That was from that fucking movie. Ty, yep, said Burgueño. Same effect, said Ty 602. I'm white. AP said, I think in California, gangs were already in full force, but yeah, American meat didn't help. Well, in Arizona too, bro. You're talking about the early '90s, late 80s. I mean, the crack epidemic had already hit. Gang, all the breakdancing shit had already broken up into gangs. There was, it just didn't, there was already the clica in the joint. I think it gave everybody a sense that they wanted to take those next steps to the pinta. The only thing I hate about cowboy movies is that the bad guys never win, said Javier. Ty 602 said California gang politics flooded Section 8 AP. Yeah. I mean, West Side City, which is a big Crip gang in Phoenix, came in the, I guess, mid 80s from Compton. And they pretty much started that, and then it became homegrown. But it was all in the Matthew Henson projects and all that. Don't Johnny Depp is really nice though. He cool vatos at AP. Yes, he is, bro.
You don't shut up. You don't even know him.
Johnny Depp is one of the best actors out there.
Oh, you know him. You call him. You're not his friend. You don't know if he's cool or not.
See, there's Big Chango. He said the NF killed Cheyenne, and it did affect them. It didn't affect them at all. The MF felt disrespected just the way it was portrayed. Homosexuality, plus the people that participated in it. It's no. Yeah. No, but I'm asking like the kids, bro, like the neighborhood kids growing up. Do you think that it had any kind of influence on their decisions as far as prison politics later? AP said, sorry, no tortillas. Ty 602 said, check the gun, make sure it's cleared. Check the Damien De Leon. What's up, brother? He said, what's up, Chronicleros? How's everyone doing?
Oh, hello.
Burqueño said, yeah, gangs were here already, just like other states. There are barrios here that have been around since the 40s. Nothing new. Yeah, same in Phoenix. Yeah. But I don't think it influenced gangs per se. Not that movie. I think it more influenced the locked up side of it. Juvenile hall, prison, boys ranches, all that stuff. AP said he's top 5 in my book.
Okay, well, good for you.
Furquini said the prison politics is what is kind of new here. That baby don't look like me. You tripping? He said, "Cricket, you have IG." I do, brother. Well, I not like a personal one, but there is one. Prison Chronicles one. It's
There's always this funny post. It was like a meme
yeah.
of this lady taking her newborn to go see her boyfriend, and he's like, after 5 years, he gets to see his new baby. It's like that ain't his kid. Like it's like those prison memes or whatever. They're so funny.
Yeah, they're fucking great. But yeah, there's an IG. What is it, babe? Prison downward thingamajigger Chronicles?
Underscore?
Prison_Chronicles. That's the IG, brother. There's a Facebook too. Same thing. Or not same thing, but Prison Chronicles. AP said, Giovanna, this is why you don't have friends. You feel compelled to tear down others' opinions if it doesn't align with your Mojada perspective.
Okay, first of all, No mojada up in here. Second of all, I do have friends. Third of all, you said he's cool. How do you know he's cool? You don't know he's cool. You don't know if he's funny. You don't know. You know he's a good actor. And that's it.
One of the best.
Oh my God. Okay. Well,
No?
that's your opinion. You just know he's an actor. That's it. You guys didn't know that about Paul Walker being a little chomo, and look at, you know what I mean? You don't know these people. You don't know what they are.
I know Johnny Depp ain't that way.
His girlfriend pooped on his bed. They have issues.
That's her crazy ass. You can't blame him for that.
He's like this best actor, millionaire, and his girlfriend is pooping on his bed. What is going on with this world?
That tells you about her, though, not him.
Jeez.
You poop on my bed, we got problems.
Crazy, right?
Tyson Totu said, what's D23 deportation in 2023?
Okay, well, we're not talking about that. Hi.
Johnny Depp in 21 Jump Street show was cool. Yeah, he was. He's a good actor. Vato's a good actor.
I'm not saying he's not. I mean, I just don't know if he's cool or not. We don't know him like that personally.
Javier said, ever see a prison movie called The Jericho Mile? It was filmed in Folsom. Danny Trejo's uncle played the leader of the Chicanos while he was actually doing time in there. He was a good dude, tough as heck. I don't think I've seen that movie, bro. I know one of the ones that was filmed in Central Unit in Arizona, the walls, was it had Richard Pryor and Gene Wilder. It was called Stir Crazy. It's a joke, like a funny movie. That thing was hilarious, but it was filmed right there in CB2. They even built a tower in CB2, and that the guards and they ended up using like in real life throughout the years. But they built it for the movie. Burqueño said, I wonder if those movies had an effect on the East Coast with the Puerto Ricans and Cubans. You know what I think affected them more was more like that, Scarface and those, you know what I mean?
Oh, that was another stupid movie. That guy was he was stupid. That stuff was so funny.
Changing subject, con todo respeto, Joanna would play a good India Maria double. Javier.
I'm not laughing. No, I'm not laughing.
He said con todo respeto, man.
No, you don't get to say that. You don't get to say that with that.
As long as you say con todo respeto, it doesn't matter what you say afterward. You can't take it disrespectfully.
Oh, okay.
Like, con todo respeto, chinga tu puta madre, and it's all good. It's all good.
Oh. Dang.
AP said, watch la Giovanna. Not everything calls for your opinion. You just focus on starting that swimming school, Giovanna Phelps.
No, sometimes you need my opinion, okay? My opinion is needed most of the time.
So just
you know, get you in Chiqueo, however.
Chiqueo?
Javier says it.
FKC said, Johnny Depp probably has good bud. I can't smoke that stuff, bro. AP said, never liked Paul Walker, though. Them Fast and Furious movies aren't my cup of tea. 21 Jump Street, though, fire. Yeah, I never watched them either. That was Jovan's movies.
When it first came out, oh my God. Mr. Jealous over here was a little jelly.
I wasn't jealous.
You were a little.
I came to your house. You had a poster of the dude on your wall with a kiss on it.
It was a Fast and the Furious poster. I got it in Universal Studios.
I was fresh out the joint. And I was a kid still.
You're all jealous of what's that on your wall. Like, that's Vin Diesel and Paul Walker. Hello.
Yeah, and you took it down. Hello.
I didn't.
Yes, you did.
Oh, I don't remember that.
Yeah, Yeah, I'm sure you don't. Purqueño said, Ty, thumbs up. Antonio said, the way you make cake and gel is you mix cherry Pepsi with crushed cookies and put it in the microwave. Really? I never made no cake like that.
You're gonna try it?
Oh, that don't even sound good. So just said any guy that goes to children's hospitals voluntarily in a pirate costume just to cheer them up has to be a good person. Yes. I agree.
Okay. Okay, I'm done.
AP said Simon, Sergio, and I heard he's really generous.
Okay, because all right. You know what? No, I'm done.
AP said, what's so cool about racing cars? Puras mamadas.
Well, I only watched up to like think like the third one, and then after that it got stupid. I don't know
Look,
what happened after that. But I
look
mean, we don't know these celebrities and who they really are, you know?
at Sergio said, con todo respeto, vete a chingar a la perra que te parió. See? Harmless.
My God.
Yeah, see? No one's going to take that disrespectfully as long as you said that verse. AP
Like,
said, you kissed a poster? You definitely got issues.
this
AP,
guy was all jelly over here. He's like, "What's that?" I was like, they were popular. Everybody was into that.
I would have been stabbing that poster, especially fresh out, said Burqueño. I would have, Burqueño said Sergio laughed. Ty 602 said, we hate Paul Walker because Giovanna snitched him out. Just kidding.
Yeah, I know. There's a lot of other actors
Antonio said,
also.
have you ever seen Jeepers Creepers? You were scared? I never seen that movie, bro.
I did see that movie, and that movie is very scary.
I remember calling home and my son used to talk about it. So I think
Yeah,
that came out while I was.
that's one of Max's favorite movies.
Is it?
Yeah.
I remember I used to call and I would be like, what are you doing? Me talking to my son. He'd be like, I'm watching Jeepers Creepers. He was like fucking 6 or 7 years old. And so that's how I heard about that movie. I don't think I've seen it. Um, I doubt I would have been scared. But who knows? I don't know. You know
Uh,
what movie scared me as a kid was Poltergeist. That was one of the scary ones with Carol Ann. Remember that, babe?
yeah, like we did watch like Exorcist and that stuff because I think that was a little too much, maybe. I don't know. But like Halloween and stuff always scared us, even though it was like, yeah, it's not really scary. It's just whatever. It's like funny now, but to us as kids, that was like, oh, Michael Myers, Halloween, it's like scary to us. But I think those other ones that you're talking about, that would have did some damage to me probably. Little watching that. That's scary.
The Poltergeist.
Yeah,
That was a good
yeah,
movie.
that one's really scary.
That scared the shit out of her. I remember that. She was on that TV, and the fucking outside the pool was full of skeletons, and yeah, that was a trip. Javier said if my ruca had a poster like that, she would definitely be treated like Esperanza in bed, yelling "Stop y todo." He just said, laugh my ass off. He's pointing up. Sergio said, just search Johnny Depp Children's Hospitals on YouTube, and a lot of videos of him visiting hospitals in every city he films in will pop up.
That's great.
I've actually seen
Great.
him. He does. He's got, yeah.
Yeah.
Esperanza was a hottie. She had a sexy voice, knew a chick that looked like her. Lorena, good, said AP. Sound like a caveman fool at the end. Good. Good time, he said. Jefe KC said Pinhead. Oh, I never seen that one either, bro. Pinhead. The ones where my day, maybe
Oh,
was,
it's that guy with the like, he's all white with all the little pins in his head.
is that our time? Is that our like era?
Yeah.
See,
That
I
just the
remember.
box of that movie looks scary.
I remember like Freddy Krueger was one that I saw. Obviously, Freddy Krueger, Jason. What was Jason? What was that movie called? Jason.
Um, Friday the 13th.
Friday the 13th. Yeah, that one. Halloween. No, what was Halloween?
Michael Myers.
Yeah, that one. I don't remember the Pinhead one. I don't think I saw that. Surgeon said horror movies didn't freak me out as a kid, but unsolved mysteries fucked me up mentally. You know why? I'll tell you this. Why I would, so as a kid, bro, we ended up moving in a chante that had a swimming pool. And in Arizona, like that's not nothing, every damn house has a pool pretty much. But anyway, there was they so they had said that a little girl or a little boy, I can't remember, had died in that pool, right? And so I was little, I was real young, and my brother Beto, babe, um, said one time that while he was in the shower, he looked in the mirror and the little kid was in the mirror.
Ew.
Right? He was just trying to scare me. And after that, my mom made him sit in a chair in the bathroom every time I showered for like months.
Oh my god.
I wouldn't go shower without somebody, like, I leave the door open, he'd have to sit right there in the chair. I was like, fuck that. You got this little kid that drowned, Betosino. And my mom was like, he didn't see you, man. What are you talking about? And she made his ass sit there in the fucking bathroom every time I showered, or else I wouldn't do it. And I would look out the thing, the curtain, to make sure he was sitting there.
Oh my god.
That shit fucked me up. That was bad. That house scared the shit out of me after that. I wouldn't go. You turn the lights off, I would have to run in the room and turn on the lights. Yeah, it's
That's
crazy.
funny.
AP said it as a kid was pretty bad. California politics is completely different out east, said Ty 602. Yeah. AP said that clown movie. Which one? It? I liked it. I read that book.
Yeah, that was kind of scary too.
So you know what movie scares the hell out of me? Dark Skies with the gray aliens. Yeah. And that happened in Arizona, bro. That's based on a true story.
What, the fire in the sky?
Oh, is that what it was called? Fire in the Sky, huh? Not Dark
Yeah.
Sky. Wrong one. Yeah, Fire in the Sky. That was the one that happened up there in Holbrook, right? Arizona?
Snowflake.
Whatever, same shit.
See, you don't know. I have cousins out there in Snowflake. Well, they don't live there no more. They moved. But okay, never mind. I'll tell you after.
Ty 602 said, East is crazy. Sergio says, start counting down to Javier apologizing and getting sent to bed. Porque eres Sergio, the host was scarier than the story's raspy ass voice and shit. Yeah, on
Those were scary.
also remember what was the other one? You had Twilight Zone, and then the other one that
The
was
Little Tales from the Crypt.
well, Tales from the Crypt was HBO, but what was the other one? Remember
Oh, you didn't have HBO, huh? Never mind.
Tales from the Dark Side. Remember that one?
No.
It was kind of like damn, what did I just say? What were the two we just said?
Tales from the Crypt.
Uh-huh.
And you said Tales from the Dark Side.
Before that.
I can't remember.
Damn it, man. Tales from the Dark Side was like
Twilight Zone, you said.
Twilight Zone. Simone. It was like Twilight Zone. Tales from the Crypt was cool.
You don't know. You didn't have HBO.
Yeah, the HBO box, fool.
No, you didn't.
I stole that shit.
Like, oh my god, I don't see that.
Everybody did. Remember the HBO box?
They were stolen.
Everybody stole HBO.
No, we didn't. The heck?
It wasn't my fault. My parents, go arrest them. Javier said, AP, I knew a Lorena. She was as big as a ballena. Is it Pinhead like late 70s, really? Early 80s? I think so, but I never seen it. I don't think so.
I just remember seeing the box of that, Like when we would go to Blockbuster and stuff, I always used to see that box and be like, ah, it was a freaky. It was like scary. His head with all the little pins all over it.
Yeah. She did you dirty, said Ty 602. Did she smell good at least, said AP? Ooh. Sergio said Burqueño, LOL. Sergio said, right, bro. Robert Stack, that's his name. Ooh, Pinhead?
Oh.
AP, yeah, right, LOL, said Sergio. Hefe KC said, LOL, Bloody Mary. Oh, yeah, remember? Bloody Mary. They used to have those stories in Arizona. In the grapefruit fields, I think, or orange field. They said if you went out real deep and you picked one and cut it in half, you could see Bloody Mary's face in that motherfucker.
Yeah.
And it was dark as shit back there. We used to go and try and do it. So we would have to sleep in my parents' room after watching that shit. Porque dice La Llorona, we have a shitload of ditches in my neighborhood too. We went and seen that movie. Remember when it came out, La Llorona?
Yeah, it was kind of dumb. But there's some people that are really scared of it. Like I remember the housekeepers. They're like, some of them had stories about it when they were in Mexico.
Mm-hmm.
And one of them couldn't even like talk about it because she started freaking out.
Yeah, I remember that. They believe that shit out there for real. My abuelita was the same way. AP said, we took a picture at my uncle's house. You can see the dark figure of a little boy. The dog was growling at it. I still got that pic.
Oh heck no.
Hey, you guys remember that movie Three Men and a Baby?
Yeah.
Remember that controversy where they had the little kid behind the curtain?
No.
So it was the same thing for a minute. It was from that flick. You can Google it. There's like you can see a figure as they're like walking by. You see this little kid peeking behind the curtain, and they tried to say it was like a ghost. Later, it was come out that it was a hoax. Like someone on set put like something right there, like I don't know what picture or something. But for a minute there, everybody like I remember when it came out, late '80s, early '90s, whatever. They were talking about there was like a ghost in the movie and shit. Burkina said, bro, don't tell me that. I'm in Holbrook right now. Dead serious.
Oh yeah.
I think she's
And it
right.
happened to workers too. Remember? They're out there working.
Yeah. Yeah, they were loggers. Yeah. But yeah, I think she's right. It happened in the other place. What'd you say?
Snowflake.
Snowflake. Tyson Tuesday, that ish is real. That's why it scares you. Hey, pieces. So you have cousins in Salt Lake or you don't? A lot of holes in your stories.
Okay. I have cousins all over the place, AP, okay, so sorry.
It's not in Salt Lake. It says Snowflake.
Snowflake, not
I got,
Salt Lake.
I got cousins in Salt Lake. FKC Twilight Zone was creepy. Yeah, R. Lopez said my friend lived next door to the guy that movie Fire in the Sky was based on. His name is Travis Walton. He still lives in Snowflake. Yeah, I remember. I've seen other like where they interviewed him later on in life. He still talks about it, bro.
Yeah, now everybody believes him, huh?
Yeah, I think they started to. Ty 602 said those movies are fake. Sergio said only
Your
suckers.
face is fake, Ty. Okay?
So just only suckers paid for cable monthly back in the days. Real ones bought the black box every 6 months. Yeah, the black box.
Oh my god, you heathens.
Ty 602 said, hell yeah, Sergio, fact. Javier said, Maruca is sleeping so I can say what I want tonight. In reality, she has me in Chiqueo, but I'm cool with it. I'm in love. Real down to the bone love. There you go. Best
Oh,
kind.
that's why he's acting out tonight.
She's asleep.
That's why he's been acting out for this long, because that would have been taken care of 20 minutes ago.
Right? Elias Arroyo said, La Llorona, we lived by the river that was scary as a kid. Hell yeah. The canals in Phoenix, people used to talk about them out there. La Llorona. Then you would hear those stories from like my abuelita, and then they would tell those stories, man. So you believe them because you're a kid, and these grown ass people are sitting there talking about that shit. Ty said, Javier, that's amazing. Keep it flowing. He goes, Javier, I knew a Llorona, then I found the right oil, and she turned into a witch.
Oh,
Che, Javier, we're gonna tell you a ruca, fool. He said, Ty, yes, sir. AP said, gonna make some late night tacos. Uh-oh, Ben Cuevas is on Facebook. He said, Cubo Cricket, Jovan, and the rest of the Chronicleros Familia. Jovan, you know what time it is. Tapping on Facebook. When did you add the channel on Facebook? Jovan sounds mala. Is she well? She's just getting
hey, Ben. I'm getting better. I'm getting there.
I've had the channel on Facebook, brother, but I just started putting the live to it at the same time. This is only like the second or third time. I wasn't really paying attention to the Facebook that much. I looked at it the other day and saw that there was like 36,000 followers. So I'm trying to, and now that we got the nonprofit going, obviously I want to put out, I want the word to go out a little bit more. So that's why I'm kind of focusing también on the Facebook. Appreciate you coming in, brother. FKC said, my grandpa lived behind Bob Bordella. Who's Bob Bordella? Is that an actor? Javier, I know how to mess things up. Trust that. Burkina says, Sergio, now we jailbreak Amazon Fire Sticks.
Right.
Yeah. Then there's that.
That's crazy. How much are those without doing that?
Fire Sticks?
Yeah, without jailbreaking them.
Like $20. And it's free to break it.
But like if you paid for it the right way.
$20. They're like $19.99 at Best Buy.
Oh,
but then you have to pay for whatever you're gonna put on it. Like, I mean, you get Netflix and Hulu and all that happening.
Oh, but you have to pay for each app, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, guys, we're almost at the end of the comments, so we're gonna wrap it up and get going. We're on 2 hours now, and it's getting kind of late. But Daniel, if you don't mind, Manuel reach out to you about like the kids and how many and all that for these baskets. Why are you laughing?
Why are you acting like you're running shit?
I'm just saying it's time. We're gonna get off.
Because you heard me saying that, so you thought you wanted to jump in front, act like you called the shot.
I didn't even do anything. I'm just saying. Good night, everybody.
See, good night, everybody. Now we're gonna stay here another 2 hours.
No, we're not.
Put up there. All right, let me see. Sergio. Oh wait, FKC serial killer Bob Bordella. He used to torture people. Damn, I'm gonna look into that. I've never heard of him. Not that one. Wow. Grandpa next door to him, up behind him. That's fucked up. Sergio said, "Burqueño, LOL, fucking A." Sergio said, "YouTube will show you how to jailbreak it." Ty602 said, "Pit bulls see stuff." I think most dogs do, bro. Dogs can sense shit.
Well, cats too, right?
I don't know about cats. I was reading a story I think a couple of days ago about a dog from World War II that had been, it was like in London, in England or whatever, when they bombed it, the Nazis bombed it. And I guess the London RAF, like the soldiers or whatever from out there, had found the dog with like a broken leg, and they fixed him up or whatever. They kept him. And they said after that, 20 minutes before each raid, like before the Nazis came to like bomb again, the dog would start barking and shit, and like, and they figured it out, and then they would like warn everybody that here they come, and it'd be like 20 minutes, and he could hear, the dog could tell when it was enemy aircraft, and instead of just the allies right there. Crazy, right?
Right.
I don't know how true it is, but it was on Facebook, so it must be true, right?
Yeah.
Jake Cordova Trucking, what's up? Cricket in chat. ¿Qué hubo, brother? How you doing? Elias Arroyo, as an adult, I would tell my parents, why does all this shit happen in Mexico? LOL. The ground opening up and swallowing people up. If they were bad to their parents, and then Chamuco Diablo or Perro Negro gonna get you, LOL. Right? Mexico, they had all the ghosts and goblins out there.
Perro Negro.
Ben Cuevas, okay, damn, I switched on YouTube to make sure, LOL. Okay, shit, you're on top of Facebook and YouTube. Yeah.
Look at you, Mr. Perplex.
We're trying. I'm learning it. Javier said, Ty, my father, rest in peace, once told me, when you love a woman, let her call the shots at home. Compliment her food, tell her you're happy at home, and rub the changuito a lot. That's what your father told you, bro? Yeah. I didn't have one of those. I let Maruka call the shots. Right, babe?
Yeah, I think we're like mutual though.
Yeah, pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, hit me up whenever.
I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and be like, yeah, I run him and I run everything, and it's not like that. It's not like that.
Oh yeah, you're not gonna lie.
Shut up. We both get along just fine.
Yeah, we do get along good. That's the good thing. We got a good relationship. We can clown, we bullshit, you know.
There's one thing that I do really really appreciate you, babe, is that when it comes to my family, he never says anything. Like if it's, somebody's birthday and I have to participate in it, and well, I'm the one throwing it or I'm the one doing it, or if it's this or that for my mom or my dad or one of my nieces or nephews, like he lets it be. He doesn't say anything about it. He's okay with it. When it comes to my family, he's really, really good about that.
Yeah, well, your family's been good to me. Most people know the story. I mean, even when when I first got locked up and you couldn't visit me because the judge, because you were a co-defendant, your mom was bringing my son to visit me, a man that left her daughter out there pregnant, and you know what I mean? Like,
True story.
they were always good to me. All right, everybody, said Burqueño. LA Dodgers Blue is in the house. What's up, brother? He said, no, Giovanna, I just got here. ¿Qué hubo, familia? What's up?
Well, we're about to get off. No, it's late.
Javier, it's been a year. She hates me, said Ty602.
Who hates you?
Said, anybody see the movies Phoenix Lights or Night Skies? Both are based on the Phoenix Lights that happened on March 13th, 19... No, I've never seen that. Homie just mentioned Night Skies, though, but I didn't know it was based on the Phoenix Lights. I'm going to have to see that. I remember I was in the joint when that happened. I was in Florence in 97 when it was on the news about all that going on. It was a big deal. I want to see that. I might Google it tonight. Sergio said, from the videos I've seen on the paranormal, they say cats are more perceptive to ghosts and whatnot.
Now you don't even need a dog or a cat. You could just do like ghost adventures and get you one of those little talk boxes.
Stupid.
No, they have those. Like the white noise. Haven't you seen them on that show when they turn it on and they're like, who are you? And then they'll answer back,
You believe that?
Jane. And you're like, ah.
How?
Oh,
I said, Ty, those are the best ones. Ben Cueva said, okay, good night, Chronicleros.
good night, Ben.
Porqueño said there were dogs warning of those earthquakes in Turkey too. Few videos on YouTube. I saw that. In the middle of the street. Javier said, you two get along great. You two have a great future. I think so too, bro.
Oh, thank you.
Ty said, no, she hates me, lol. Porqueño said, me too. She blames me for this entire thing. The B23.
I don't hate you. Oh, but yeah, you are the troublemaker. No.
Ty, Javier said, Ty, find a good ruka, be happy, brother. It is what life is about.
Yeah, and I know, Ty, you're a little old and stuff, but you're never too old to find somebody to finish your life off with.
Ty said, Javier, God
No,
bless.
at my dad's birthday party, my Theo Ruben, he
Mm-hmm.
was married for, I don't know, 30-something years. His kids are grown, divorced, and now he has a girlfriend, and they both look good. I'm like, okay, look at you two. They don't live with each other though. They want to live in their own houses.
Oh, yeah.
But they've been together for a few years now. Like, okay, look at you guys.
Yeah. AP said birds went crazy in Turkey too. Sergio said, you haven't played the commercial. I know, right? A ver. Play it real quick.
This episode of Chronicles is being brought to you by Lerma's Heating and Cooling, a Phoenix-based company that works on residential and commercial projects. We at Lerma's Heating and Cooling know what it is to come from a less than ideal home life, and that's why we support those whose focus is the betterment of our at-risk youth. We are skilled, licensed professionals ready to jump on any job and get you comfortable. Just give us a call at 602-348-2020. We hope you enjoy the rest of this podcast.
Mhm.
See?
There should be like a jingle, maybe. Like, Lerma's heating and cooling. La la la. I don't know.
Maybe we'll just record that right there and I'll put it on there.
No, something better.
R. Lopez said, yeah, I was in Fort Grant with Sleepy. A few heads came from Prairieville and said they seen the lights. They said it was big and made no sound. Yeah. Oh, that's... Garfield was over there too, right? Just thought of that. Sleepy and Garfield were together in Fort Grant, right? Ty 602 said, cough, 23 cough. Ben Cuevas question, when you were in Florence, which radio and TV stations had better reception, Phoenix or Tucson? We had cable, bro, and so they fed us Phoenix stations. It was Fox, Fox 10, NBC 12. We had Channel 3, 5 CBS, all of those channels. When I went to Tucson, then they had channels from out there, K-Gun 9 and those. And for the radio stations, mostly Phoenix stations. Maybe they had Tucson ones too, but most of us were from Phoenix. So we would, or from that side. So we usually, tuned in to Power 92. What is it called now? Power 98?
98.3.
3? Yeah. Remember, it used to be 92.3 back then, Power 92.3, and I think they changed it. And then we have 104.7, Y95, or Y95, different ones. But anyway, it was mostly Phoenix stations in Florence. Hey, peace and good night, everyone. Sergio said, clip, new jingle is done. Right?
Uh,
Ty 602, Giovanna singing Priceless.
that sucked. I was kidding.
I guess that I'm out, my friends. Thank you all for the interaction tonight. Good bunch of gente here. Giovanni Cricket, you're doing a great job bringing this to us all. Y con todo respeto, me despido for tonight. Good night, brother. Ya sabes.
Good night, Javier. You be good, Javier.
Or Lopez said, nah, Sleepy left, got released same day Garfield came in. Oh, okay. I just remember that I had talked to somebody else that said he was there with both of them, so that's probably what it was. But because then they must have STG Garfield from there, right? And then he went off testing me too. Because when he got out from DOS when I picked him up. Sergio said, have a good night, everyone. Bueno, pues, you ready, baby?
Yeah. Good night, everybody. Be safe. Have a good work week.
Vámonos a la verga.
Ah.
Con AP. Elias Arroyo said, out. Good night. Got you on the IG as well. Loved the episode. Thank you, brother. Appreciate it. I appreciate you sticking around, taking part in it. Javier said, I'm going to be good, Jovan.
Okay.
Órale, pues. We are good.
Okay.
Buenas noches. Javier, go ahead and email me, brother, and we'll talk about the other jale. And then, Burqueño, I'll call you tomorrow, bro, and we can figure out how we're going to, the logistics of doing that for the kids out there.
Yeah, because if anything, I'd really like to get them sent out like within the next 2 weeks, just so that it's not last minute or doesn't cost more to send.
AP said y'all can go. Or Lopez, nah, they weren't together. I can vouch for that. I was there. Yeah, he got moved. Yeah. I know he was in 2. When he got out, I picked him up. I took him to get his driver's license. We went and ate right there in Garfield at Ritos, or whatever the fuck it was called, that little Garfield store / restaurant right there in his neighborhood. AP said, I'm staying here. Y'all can go. I'm staying here. Okay. So, órale pues, vámonos. I love you guys. The fuck? I love you, girl.
I was like, what?
Oh, shit. I love you, girl. I'll talk to you in a little bit.
All right. Bye, you guys.
Appreciate
Have a good
you
night.
guys. Hasta mañana.
Be safe.
Buenas noches.